Hello, everyone. We're gonna be playing the Somnium files. AI Somnium files. The first one. Now, for anyone who existed like 2 years ago, this was one of the first games I played on stream, and then I had to wait a fair while until the second one came out, and I intended to play that as well, but couldn't, because I didn't remember what happened in this game, because it had been so long. And now it's been a couple of years, pretty much. And yeah, I have no idea what happens in this game. I can't remember anything. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start from the start. We're gonna have fun. Language. English. What'd I say? Pog? Man, I don't even remember this. Got how fucking good this looks. Oh. Well, I don't think she had a good time on the merry-go-round. I forgot that there were, like, kinda graphic scenes of death in this game. Whoops. Yeah, warning, there's graphic scenes in this game. There will be blood and dead people. Friday, Bloom Park, 10:54 p.m. Tutorial, hooray! During investigation, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking. Date's position is fixed. Move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to something that catches your eye and inspect it. Oops. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with the choices and a look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking with. Okay, look. I call her Boss. She runs Aiba, special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information on them. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversation. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Any suspect?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago? Okay. Policeman. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
About this guy. Inspector. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami, huh? So, what's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
But what's your name?
Kagami.
One more time, I didn't get that.
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Okay, I've pissed him off. But is your name really Kagami? Say it one more time. I already learned his name, I don't need to ask him again. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, column. Main column holding up the roof. How far can I look? Okay, bench. Bench. Parasol. Parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Panda. Panda ride looks lonely. Okay, sky. The rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Ferris wheel. The old Ferris wheel is over there. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. Barrier. Red barrier lines wrap around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Stupid horse.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Control room. Is this the control room? Place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside. I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Pole? It's a metal pole. Damn it. Okay, better look at the corpse. Body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. Take a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
Okay. That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Eye for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in whoop. Hey Brad, how's it going? I'm gonna look at a dead person. Zoom. Oh. Well, the left eye?
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
I guess this does look a bit like Persona because it's a Japanese game using the anime style, but it's completely different.
We don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Damn.
Correct.
Right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Well, yeah, I sort of guessed that she was dead considering she's labeled corpse. Look at her face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Okay. Whoa. Better inspect her body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Huh?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
What?
Inside the column?
Column. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray, let's go. Child? Woman?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Sorry, Inspector. I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Good thing they didn't move.
Izuki.
Well, we know the person who's in there. That was cool. Huh?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Oh yeah.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right then.
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Aiba.
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
She's got very cool hair. I agree.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So, things that I should know. Can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. Like I'm inside someone else's head. Strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got it.
Well, that was cool.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
We are so confused.
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component.
Why do judgmental what? Huh? Red?
Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
So good, bread. My brain isn't working either, so I'm just like Date. Who's judgmental? Me? Date? Aiba?
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
A look on his face.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Thinking in the brain. Wake up, Date. Date's dream world. This strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up, Date. In Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden enemy. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. Guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. Turn on the light. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Cool, we're like third person and walk around. door.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instruction. Now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Oh,
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
in the Somnium world, you're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. Well, our objective is the switch, so...
There are thorns on the switch.
Turn on switch.
You realize I stand here as part of your own existence.
Hit the switch.
Your consciousness and mine are linked.
Hurry up and turn on the switch.
The switch covered in thorns?
Yes, hurry.
Ha! Ouch!
Sorry. I don't actually feel any pain.
You...
I really am sorry. You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Doesn't look like we can really do much else with the switch, so... Actually, we could try removing thorns?
A switch with thorns.
Oh, pulling the thorns doesn't seem good. Don't want to hurt Aiba again. Winter Iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Sniff it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah. The crap out of that. Oh my god.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Oh. We did a thing. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu. Oh, we can turn on the switch.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn it on.
Now I can activate the switch.
Huh? There's a woman on
Isn't
that
this
cat.
rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
I love touching things. We turned on the light. Let's fucking go. You unlocked the turn on the light mental lock. There's another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door, the lead. You can always check the tutorial by going menu, file, appendix. I think we got it. Lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick it. Huh?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
I like her motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Yeah.
What are you, a thug?
Skeleton.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Yeah. Hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya! What?
Well, that fucked shit up.
Aiba, look! The wall!
That really fucked shit up. Did I fail?
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Bosses sleep talking. The hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. Can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What? Can I just... Oh. Gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Well, we got a gun. Oh.
What?
That's the hidden item. I forgot about it right after they mentioned it.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put the gun in the keyhole? No, shoot.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Huh?
You got lucky. A door locked with a padlock.
Well, put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Bruh.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Who is that guy? Huh? At least we got to see his face. Opened the door with the gun-shaped key. Police headquarters. Saturday, 9:21 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Wow. Should we have a look around? What can we look at? Everything. Cabinet. A cabinet. Matryoshka.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one. Smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Interesting. Large key.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. Kanji for key can be read as Kaname. That's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. Okay. Yeah. A chair. Bag. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like the costume party. Odd. Shelves. Shelves. Ah, we can look up and down. Sure. The entrance. Tombstone. A tombstone. Rip. Wine bottle. There are wine bottles lined up. Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
Wow.
What are you, in elementary school?
AC vent. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
Didn't miss anything else on the roof. Fishing flag. A flag with big catch on it. Mannequin. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Arthika.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
Nice.
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Nice. Okay. Soccer ball. The soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been Nathalie. Interesting. Volleyball. It's a volleyball. Tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
What? Bruh.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
That was out of nowhere. Sober door curtain. A sober restaurant door curtain. Happy birthday banner. Happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago though. Pumpkin. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders. I don't know of what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Darts machine. Electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
I guess that's planning for the future. Coffee maker.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. Wonder if she does it on purpose. Shuggy Pig. It's a king, Shuggy. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Chair. A chair. Keys.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Snowboard. A snowboard. Triangular ruler. Yep. Poster. A police poster. Public bath door curtain. Okay, a map. Map on the wall. Boy band poster. Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. Symbol. A symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stationary bike. Stationary bike for indoor training. Broken clock.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Okay. Plaster figure. A plaster figure. Informative. Christmas tree.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Left mask. Serious mask is displayed on the wall. Right mask.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
He had a fucking big head.
The guy had a huge face.
Pennant. Souvenir from some rural town. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Poster. A police poster. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Can't see anything I haven't looked at. Okay. Boss. Look. He's sitting on the desk, casually. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Fair? So, about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Yeah.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Akira. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together. We aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renji Akira.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention, an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
So, what's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Okay. So about the ice pick?
The pick Mizuki was holding?
Yeah.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female, residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
Hey Makima, been a while. Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you around.
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
6 years ago. That's like as far back as our memory goes. But tell me about it.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
Bruh.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Can you tell me anything?
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Bruh. Ghost has not been here.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Aiba.
Come on, tell me.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
If it's an order, I guess so. Did we ever identify who called it in? Their body?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Huh? Oh.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Aiba? Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room, and Peter the engineer showed it to me.
The official title is Aiba. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. He gathers info and runs analysis. I am playing AI the Somnium files. The warning, there's probably dead bodies and blood and stuff. You can also access wireless networks, hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we can communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Let's just talk without actually speaking. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
Really?
You have?
That's good, but get back inside.
No.
Huh?
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Bruh. Let me try and see that tag. Whoops. You know, you're kinda cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope. Not cute at all. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Who is that?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Yeah?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear at the bottom of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. Okay. Anything to say to boss though? About my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Okay, about eye.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
So about Aiba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About AI?
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where's this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Okay. Time to get going. 2 months later, diner. Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
He hurried out of the kitchen and said, "You should get another beer." I'm like, okay, I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty. Beer obtained. That's better.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Guess we get to look around. Beer cases. Yep. Stool. A stool. Chair. Round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Huh?
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Is there anything changes? Oh. Bookshelf? A bookshelf. Got stickers on the side of it. Window. Nothing but a window. Menus. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaki paper. Lucky cat. Lucky cat statue.
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Interesting. TV. An old CRT television.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Menu. Poster. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Got him. Nothing's playing on TV. Okay, so if it lights up green, there's still something. Window. Nothing but a window. Table. A table. Condiment.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Autograph.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Some celebrity's autograph. Mop. It's a mop. Bucket. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
A bucket. Counter. A counter. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Photo. It's a photo. Can't tell what's on it from here. Zoom. Okay, that must be Ota and his mom and dad. Wait.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Family photo. Looks like Ota, mother and father. Phone. A cordless phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, sorry, gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood.
Kitchen knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Nice. Menu. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
What?
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Kid's seat. A kid's chair. The floral pattern on the knife. Looks like Oda gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Is there anything else about it? Nothing besides what we already know. Swinging door. Swinging door.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
A swinging door. Low table. A low table. Package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Horrible succubus. Package. There's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
X-ray.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
That made our heart beat? Ether. Package for Oda. What more is there? Gotta be something more, right? Right? Still glows green. The item description says something about a solid model. There's still more. Not there. Exit isn't flashing, so... Gotta be something, right? The slip. The item description says something about a solid model. Haha. Disposable chopstick. Cushion. Small sitting cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Fortune. It says, good luck. Calendar.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It's November. But that calendar says it's January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Clock. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
The gears have stopped turning. Not unlike Mayumi. Okay. I don't think there is anything else that we can collect. Hey Mayumi. So, about the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Okay, that could mean something. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
So, about Shoko? I decided to ask her about Shoko, just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Is Oda here? Oh wait, we never looked at Mayumi. Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsushita.
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Huh?
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
A what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Look. Oh. So, is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Thank you, Aiba.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Bruh.
Date, I found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry. What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Aiba, bring the car around.
At once.
So, about this idol. You mentioned it. Nope, nothing there. Okay. To Lemniscate. An old Aussie Falcon. What is it, a 351 PHO? Maybe? One of the latest 70s. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Well, first, let's look around. A plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Plant. Window. Large window. Sofa. 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 A sofa. It's a sofa. A sofa. Low table. Low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
A low table in front of the sofa. Abstract painting. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Lemniscate. The company's logo. Receptionist. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. That's the reception desk. High table. It's a high table. High stool.
That is a high stool.
A high school.
No, Date.
There are high stools around the table. Door. A door. There's probably an office back there. Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talents are playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that company. Vending machine. Vending machine full of drink. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Would be a handy book. Laptop. Oda's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Oda. Could you look at me?
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about the screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Fan of ASAT?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
Bruh.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her, all by himself.
Bruh.
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Hey kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
There's no need to get a warrant when you can blackmail the person. So, about last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
So, tell me about last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
You were meeting Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
That's an anagram of line.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Any more?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
So they didn't. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why'd you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, Can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Well.
And you are?
He exists.
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Wow. Is that? Is that?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? ASET!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? ASET!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What? Why does he look happy about that? What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy.
Bruh. So, about the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Fucking got him. Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
So about ASAP.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
So about Shoko Nadami. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to her.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait. Do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. She doesn't tell me about her personal life. Doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll
Huh?
what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
What?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Are we close enough to... There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Oh. Oda, something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Oda is staring daggers at me. Aset has a rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstance. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you! I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Great. To Bloom Park we go. Oh, cool. Wheel. This car isn't domestic. Made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The steering wheel. Dashboard. The dashboard. The dash has tons of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
What else can we look at? Center console. The center console. Got an AC and radio controls in it. This is an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed. Aiba can even remotely control it. Glove box. The glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
Yeah. Glove box. Gear shift. The gear shift. An auto. Rear view mirror. Mirror. I can see the scenery. Okay. Hey, Stat. So, why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Sounds kinda like Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How'd you start working for Lemniscape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscape?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly?
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
So, about Uta.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Tell me about Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
So, about that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Huh?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So, what's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Well, I think I'm gonna stop here for today, but I fucking love this game. I think I'll be doing Genshin tomorrow, and then I'll be back with more AI Somnium files on like Wednesday. So we can catch more there. Gotta save. Yeah, fuck it. We'll save over a save from 2 years ago. Nice. Oh yeah. That's gonna be it from me today. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, all that good shit. And as always, I've been Azrael, and fuck you all, and fuck off.